Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for more European Styles Forks and Timeline. I'm Ilios Kelvin. Alright, Damascus isn't actually going to revolt, so you can leave. It's okay right now. So, where we last left off, we just picked up the converting idea, which is great. That means we no longer ever need... Well, okay, I shouldn't say ever. At some point, we very well might need the religious policy again to help keep the Christians at bay, but at least for the moment, we don't need it. We've also continued our work exterminating the Arameans. Antioch has been properly converted to Greek, and we have all these provinces converting as well. Operational ones here. Sure. Next province is 208. Provincial unrest, Damascus, 0.8. I see. Well, they actually just have positive revolt risk. They don't even have separatism. It's just, no, we're just mad enough to revolt. Okay. Yeah. That's impressive, I guess. It's actually kind of strange that the Augur's Preach is given to all provinces. Antioch is Greek as it should be. Yep, that's right. That's right. There's a lot of Berber here. Tunisia is okay in my books. They do well. Looks like, however, they are having some trouble with the Chalcedonians. And I see the animists have converted most of the rest of Iberia. And now southern France. Oh dear. It would appear that the Hellenes are losing ground in other portions of the... Oh dear lord, that's a lot of blue stripes. Why does Transylvania keep getting bigger? Oh dear. Transylvania just keeps getting bigger. It's getting really concerning. I mean, I know they don't like me, but, you know... Oh well. Which is strange, because they were annexed twice. Brought back from the dead twice. And for much of the time existed as one province. Please nerf Nosferatu. Pretty much, yeah. This is getting bullshit OP, yo. Yeah, I don't think we need to go any higher than Dobruja. All things said and done, I don't think we need to get rid of the Dacian culture. They can be there. Alright. So how are we on our way to forming an empire proper? We're up to 645 out of 1,000. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. So. Talked about this before, but it's damn well about time. I'll out of Iraq. Like, I care. Did Iraq fall to the dark side? No. Okay. Iraq is Ashurian. At any rate. Should probably bring the rest of our troops back onto the mainland. And begin making Cyprus a core. Alright. So, the existence of a Chalcedonian nation will not stand. We must immediately get to work to remove it. Do I build tall or expand wide? Building tall is not actually a viable strategy in this game. It really is not. I mean, there's, I guess, Netherlands tall, but that's not really tall. That's like colonial tall. Like, you either build colonial or you build expansive. There's no tall, as you think of it in, like, civilization or anything. No. It's just not viable in this game. Arianism, yeah, I guess guess Arianism could fire now. It's the 300s. So at some point, we will see. No, I need another Syrian province gets hit by a famine. We're not surprised. Alright. And it would appear that, Iberia is invading things. That is not good. So yeah, we've lost the 7 provinces, otherwise known as Southern France, otherwise known as Occitania, otherwise known as a lot of things. That region has a lot of names over the years. Rock on, separatists. Good. We have Cossacks belly. So let's march across. We'll put these in the Bay of Alexandria to help out. March. Alright. Oh, hi there. Delivering loyalty to the nobility. That was disconcerting. Everything should be fine now. Not really worth it to get the ahead of time bonus. That shouldn't help him out. Alright, so what is our goal here? Tirana and Alexandria, really, more than anything. We need to take their forts. It does not appear that Iraq is capable of getting us access, so we don't have to worry much about them. Good. Okay, I like it. Alright. So, placing troops strategically here seems to have limited their army. And as such, should have no issue simply crossing through everywhere else and acquiring all of their provinces. This will certainly force them to rethink their stratagem, as they quickly find all of their provinces getting occupied. Well, you know, I suppose that is the right thing to do. If you're under siege like that, you have to try and break the siege, right? You don't just not do that. Yeah. We'll move that around there. You guys move here. So now everything continues to be blockaded. Good. How can you install other mods like this one? Do the Steam Workshop. I'm not going to tell you how to use the Steam Workshop. I mean, it's common across several games, not just this one. And you're better off looking up an internet guide for it. I would recommend. Very good. What was in Europe at this time? German hordes? The Roman Empire still, for the most part, and yeah, there were some German hordes in Germany. Although I think they were called barbarians, or tribes, not really hordes. Although I suppose that is also a valid name for them. A gift to the state. 10 prestige, please, and thank you. Okay, so their army is destroyed. Excellent. And not a peep from Iraq. Good. By the numbers. By the numbers. I mean, yeah, that would get us a lot. Yeah, that'd probably be the correct thing to do here. Fucking arid, get out of here. These provinces are not places you want to be. Overpower them, go. Good. So now even their navy is crushed. Yeah, Iraq can't get to us. We can't get to them. I'm interested to see how the fleets react to this. Yeah, I didn't think you were going to be able to do it. Under 28 to 156. They'll feel the pain. Eventually they'll give in. Now, in the meantime, don't mind if I do. Military Tech 13. Lovely little thing. Clergy. You guys don't actually have the influence for this. So I'll seek your support so I can demand more admin points from you. Which I could use for an idea. Tolerance of heretics isn't particularly useful, but I do need to slowly work on that. I think it's better to save up instead for this. Because this will cost quite a bit. Karaman is now the culture we desire. Excellent. Is that so? Alright. Let's push him. 403. Well, it's something. It's something. Composite bowmen. Yeah, we'll have to get a hold of those momentarily. Engage in combat while that occurs. Good. So, our composite. We now have composite bowmen, stronger infantry and all that, which is good since we are Sparta and thus run, you know. You know, we don't run cavalry. We're not allowed to. Hey, this became 101. No fair. Yeah. Can you believe these jerks? I suppose Sinai. Or Sinai. It is isolated then. And not exposed to anyone else. Yeah, the real reason that I'm just invading these guys is you can't allow the Christians to exist. They must be purged. They shall be exterminated. Alright, so what do we have to deal with right now? Deal with a lot of religious zeal at that. Okay. I think the first thing I might want to do in build religious buildings there. At least we can core a lot of it that way. In addition, I'm going to want to see all of this given some autonomy. And Damascus. I mean, the rest should be fine, but... yeah, it's just war exhaustion. Okay. And move our occupation force in. Good. Actually, do I want the... no, I don't want the occupation force in Alexandria. It's got a fort, for crying out loud. Move that over to Gaza. Good. Disagreeing advisor. He has good points. Hard to complain. Alright. Glorious monument, so we just need Tamaethus. The other two are built their glorious monument, so it'll be easier to convert. Good. Only place to convert now is Damascus, which is fine. Chalcedonian Zealots, yeah, whatever. That will go away. War exhaustion will take care of that for me. Alright. Now, side note. Wood. Karaman has been converted. 300 for that. 330. Footed. Alright. And just a triple check, no other places need a glorious monument, yes? No? Okay. Excellent. Yes. Alright, so our fight against Chalcedonianism goes well. It is mostly contained. Mostly. But apparently what we need to be worried about are the animists in the east, or the west. They're growing strong. Missionary strength plus 2%, don't mind if I do. What a lovely time for him to show up, eh? An Inquisitor, just what I like to see. Alright. Advancement of the clergy, that's fine. So, trade income-wise, we should be doing pretty well for ourselves. 13. It's not bad, I guess. I just figured it'll be a little better. I need to take, like, these two provinces from Transylvania. Stealing so much of our trade power. Alright. Yeah, we earn 12 there. And we take and force in a lot here. So we've got incoming 4.22. Not bad. Oh yeah, gain 5 legitimacy. That'll help. Okay, so 160 to finish core. Good. I don't know. I don't think the other religions will crack me all that particularly much, to be honest. Right now, religious unity is 0.36. Here's what I'm thinking. 0.3. Translate that to, assuming all my provinces end up Christian, we'll end up with +3 revolt risk. Which, right now, actually counterbalances overextension pretty well. We'd actually get approximately +1. Assuming we aren't overextended particularly much. That's going to slow down the amount I can take, definitely, but reasonably looking at this, especially since I'm only +1 stability. I'll have no negative tolerance effects, right? Because I'll be able to get that up to 0. Like, I can keep the Christians happy enough that they don't revolt, even if they are the entire empire. And eventually, they will no longer be able to spread. Persia's expanding in the Hellenics. I see that, yeah. Interesting. Curious. So, I mean, a worst case nuclear Christian scenario, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Not worried. I don't think you should be too. Like I said, if you can't beat them, well, you'll tolerate them. Right? If you can't beat them, tolerate them. That's where we'll succeed. You still kind of wish that I'd convert? Well, I mean, the series is called Hellenic Glory. So, maybe after we achieve proper Hellenic Glory and make Alexander's empire here. Perhaps then. Perhaps then. Perhaps there's more room for talking about such things at that point, but for now, no. Excellent. Some extra manpower to pile on. Alright. But for now, we need to try and purge out the Chalcedonians. How are things going down here? Well, I mean, Nidotrem is still not exactly religiously unified and seems to have some problems, to say the least. But they are moving forward. So, good for them, I suppose. Hang on, before we do that, E4. Get to work. Begin converting. But yeah, we otherwise seem to handle this more or less with no revolts. Alexandria, Negev, and Suez. Easy. And Acre is extra pissed about it because they have an active missionary. But that's fine. Not a problem. Not at all. Do you not like using new diplomats? There's nothing to use them on. I mean, I guess I could improve Croatia's opinion of me, but it's already over 150. I'm not particularly worried about it. I guess maybe we can make Transylvania not hate us. Like, people are just like, use your diplomats. Yeah, what do I use them on? Like, I don't care. We could build a canal in the Suez. Not yet. I should totally be able to in the classical era. It's like slave labor it. Right? Fuck it. You know, spend $1 billion gold and just slave labor a new fucking Suez Canal here. Nothing fancy. Not like, you know, raising, lowering dock water stuff. Just a straight canal. Dig from one side to the other. It'll even out in time, right? That's how physics works. P.S. That's not how physics works. Don't try that. It will not work. It will not work. Alright. Never have too much manpower. Well over our maximum now. That's good. Alright. Wait, would the canal be one way? The Mediterranean's higher, right? Yeah, the Mediterranean's higher. So the canal would be one way out. It could be worse, I suppose. Alright. Get to work. Clean up those rebels. Good. Problem solved. Like, I'm gonna let them, come back. Alright. Gained core on Gaza. Excellent. So all of our cores and all of our things are together again. Not bad. And, yeah, no amount of aggressive expansion against me is going to save you, Trina. Your death warrant's already been signed. It was signed when you were baptized and joined the Church of Christ. I will put you down like the dog you are. And speaking of dogs, it's time for me to rest like one as well. So with that, thank you everybody for watching today's episode of Hellenic Glory. I've been your lovely, lovely host, Calvin, signing off.